obviously I have confidence in myself and I have dreams and aspirations. But from where I was at last year, it's obviously you want to set your goals high, and I did. But it's just stuff like that is not really as realistic as I don't know, winning 8 games in the season. That would be great. But what we did this year, as a whole unit, as a team, was just remarkable.
I saw tears in your eyes when you went and hugged your dad. What was that moment like?
Surreal. I'm just so blessed to have such a great family, coming and supporting me every single week, no matter where it's at. And my dad's always been there for me, so my family's always the first people I greet after games, because they've been with me ever since. My dad was taking me to the camps when I was little, always there, always giving me whatever I need. So it's just emotional with that.
60,000 Spartan fans here. Have you ever seen anything like this in your life? This is Spartan Nation. It seems like they're all here.
Yeah, I saw the seating arrangement before the game and stuff. I think it showed that they had like 3 sections, Stanford. And I was like shocked. It's Spartan Nation. That's how we roll. Everyone is just so great. The fans are awesome. And I'm just so blessed to be a part of it.
Congrats, Connor. Thanks a lot.
The most maybe in a situation like that.
Yeah, Mac. He's a very vocal player. And he takes it on himself to speak up. He takes it on himself to get the team riled up. He puts a lot of weight on his shoulder, and I just try to carry that weight as well. Try to step up and do my part, and I think that it paid off in the end.
What's it like? Tell us about that last play.
Switched up the defense. I was outside backer. Darian Harris came in at middle linebacker, and we noticed the splits of the offensive line were real tight. And all week in practice, we said the only opportunity to make a play is go over top. There's going to be no run-throughs. We're going to take out knees, and I was fortunate enough to make the right read, dive over the top, and tackle the ball carrier. Glad that he handed it off. Otherwise, I wouldn't have looked so good. We wouldn't be talking right now.
What's it like to have your name linked to all these great players? Lynn Swan, Jim Plunkett, forever now in Rose Bowl history.
It's amazing. If someone would have told me I'd be the most valuable defensive player of the game 5 years ago, I might have shook my head, and even myself would have been baffled. But coming in here, the hard work that I put in, my team put in, and I couldn't have done it without them. They stood behind me the entire way. When I messed up in practice, they got my hopes back up, didn't let me dwell on that play, and that really helped me out in the long run.
Very much. First of all, I just want to thank the Rose Bowl for everything that they've done for us this year. It's an outstanding experience for our football team, and to come away with the win just sort of puts the icing on the cake. But we've talked all along about being able to handle success. As we continue to climb and win football games throughout the season, we talked about what are you going to do now that we've reached the pinnacle of what we've done before. We've got to handle success, and I thought we did that. I want to congratulate Stanford for what they've been able to accomplish. They've been there. They've been in the BCS games, and we had not. So I really felt like, as a football team, we were a little bit, I don't want to say we were tourists in the first half, in the first part of it, but we didn't have our flash emotions that we usually had. Plus, we had made a couple plays on our defense. But like we always have, we recollected ourselves. We're a very resilient football team. I owe that to our leadership of our football team, the ground level, our seniors, our quarterback, being able to bounce back from a play here or there and just maintain. But, I think key plays in the game, 2 of them. When Connor throws the interception, to be able to come back after that interception, go in a 2-minute drive and get a touchdown, to cut it back to 3 was huge, rather than going into the locker room, 10 down. And then obviously our defense played outstanding in the second half, and the stops on 4th down were huge for us. So I just want to congratulate our football team in all respects. I'll take a couple questions. But you win with toughness. There's no question about that. You win with toughness physically and mentally, and I thought we did that tonight.
It's different. Obviously, you had some big runs in the first half. I think in the first half, we took advantage of they left gash, maybe a small gash where they don't normally stray away from their job. They all play each gap. They don't stray away from that, and we took advantage of that. In the second half, they made some good adjustments. Everywhere I looked, there was a green defender, and that's what they do, and that's what they pride themselves on. They did it well.
I think that you play all year and you fight all season to get to these moments, to have these opportunities. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of effort out of the 100-some-odd guys on our team, 20-some-odd people on our staff. So you play the game to get to these opportunities and have these games. So to lose is incredibly difficult, and to win at the same time is exhilarating. I think there's no greater high than achieving that kind of level as a team. So it's difficult. I mean, we're happy with the way we played, but I mean, it definitely hurts.